Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Holy Week for those of you that take in the celebration of the Holy Week. I know for some of us, we spend a lot of time thinking about and celebrating the death of our Lord. But anyways, we will use this video as kind of a preview of the week. Remember, 4 days this week. So you haven't quite figured out that Monday I kind of just do as a preview of the week, so that you kind of get an idea of what we're going to be doing for the week. I loved the images and the emails some of you shared with me if you took on the challenge of baking with an agriculture commodity. Saw some macaroni and cheese, good meal, cupcakes being made, meatloaf. Meatloaf is so good, you guys. Oh, a lot of people hate it, but there's nothing better than a cold meatloaf sandwich. Yeah, it's pretty good. The only thing I don't like about meatloaf is you have to put the ketchup on it. And those of you that know me, I hate ketchup. So anyways, I thought also I'll share some of the autonomous vehicles or equipment that you guys did for us. Those of you that did it did a very good job. So one autonomous type of vehicle right here. I won't say names because I don't want to embarrass anyone about their drawings, but right here, this is the autonomous tractor. And then this is a seeder. So very nice. I mean, 2 autonomous vehicles just run by an iPad. Very good. Okay. This one here is the autonomous rake. All again run by sensors and stuff like that. Another autonomous tractor pulling it. So, you guys, I love how you're making everything autonomous in your photos, because that would really help out a farmer, because if they couldn't find someone to rake the hay, this could be raking and then they could be taking the baler behind them. Well, those of you that live in the city and probably not farm, or even if you can't find farmhand to help mow your lawn, you can certainly just get the autonomous lawnmower. Very neat, especially if you have a larger yard. Very good. My parents, you should see how big their yard is. One time I had to mow, it took 12 hours. 12 hours to mow. That's with a big lawnmower too. My parents don't farm anymore, so they mow all the pastures. All of the pastures. And the ditch to the highway. I think they're crazy. But anyways, those of you that have apple trees, tired of always climbing up there to get the apples, why not have the autonomous apple picker? Does it for you. And it doesn't bruise the apples. Okay? Those of you that are looking for a kind of a digger, it's kind of like a cultivator. I call them cultivators. Everyone has a different name for them. Right here. Go ahead. This is kind of neat. Digs it, plows it. I love how they explain how the tracks, it's lighter, it doesn't compact the soil, which we don't want. Those of you that have ever had to pick eggs or go get eggs from a chicken coop, those little hens, they're not very nice. You know what? And when I go in there, I just threaten to make them into chicken nuggets. All right. Well, you could get the autonomous egg retriever. Okay, goes in, takes your eggs neatly, doesn't crack them, gets the eggs, put it back on there. All right, we have the autonomous combine or harvester, whatever word you prefer to use. Again, all of these are running on sensors and iPads. I'm not going to explain each one, but kind of neat here. We got the autonomous sprayer. That one's kind of new. I've had someone do an autonomous airplane that sprays, but that scares me. But this here, autonomous sprayer, very good. I love the tracks. They even drew in the tracks. It's very nice. So all of those, they were some other ones too, but I just thought I would share the ones that I printed off. All right. So for the week, older kids, which I mean 9th through 12th grade kids, you're going to be working with stuff with drones. We did autonomous. We're still on precision agriculture, so we're going to do a little stuff with drones. 9 through 12. 8th grade, you are going to move into what we call safety first. We're just going to kind of tie in. It's going to talk about safety, more in animal production, and on how we need to stay safe on farms, which can translate into other industries, not just farming, but some of you probably don't know this, but a lot of farms are worried about biosecurity. Can easily transfer a disease from humans onto your livestock, or vice versa. You can get a disease from an animal. And don't quote me on this, but I remember listening to the news that the coronavirus was actually transmitted from an animal to a human. So that can happen. A lot of people don't think that we can get diseases from animals, but we can. So we have to be very, very careful. So 8th grade, you're going to do a activity in your magazine. The article is called Safety First, but I won't assign that till tomorrow. So older kids, I won't sign your work till tomorrow either on drones. So I'm also going to start opening up Zoom for you guys. I'm going to have some office hours. So you're going to probably get an email that states from, I haven't decided on the hours yet, that I will be available for you to Zoom me. I might even make, since it's a short week, like on one day this week, that you just have to pop in and say hi. And I might have a question for you to ask or answer, so that I know that you can get a grade in the grade book. Other than that, pretty short and week. Those of you that did last week's work, thank you. Those of you that do not do any of the work, or I still have not contacted you, you basically have today to contact me. Those of you that didn't do last week's work, by 3 o'clock today, I'm going to put it in the grade book as a missing. I have started grading, so some of you have found that out. You have a grading grade book. Some of you, if I haven't heard from you tomorrow, an email will be sent to your mom and dad. Also, I don't have last week's work by Wednesday, I'll put a 0 in. I'm just going to assume that you are not doing it. Remember, I will still send it out through the email, and I will have it on Canvas. So if you have sent it via Canvas and I have not checked it lately, so it could be there. If it's not there, again, I have a set of 9th grade boys that have not done anything. So your parents will be notified that you have not contacted me at any point. Also, the high school has a form that we have to fill out if we have not been able to get a hold of you. So keep that in mind. So again, the first activity for the week will come out Tuesday. And then we'll go from there. Otherwise, please get your work in if you're not getting it done. Those of you that have gotten it in, good job. I like seeing that. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you throughout the week, either in Zoom or you're replying back to my emails. So everyone, take care. Bye.